So hi children, in this video we are going to discuss the problems from 16 to 20. Okay, so let us see that given question. So here if x minus 2 is a factor of the polynomial p of x is equals to 2x cube minus 11x square plus bx minus 6, then the value of b. Okay, so here they are asking that x minus 2 is a factor. So x minus 2 is a factor means that is exactly divides. Factor always exactly divides that number, no? For example, a number is having so many factors. Okay, so a number is for example 10 is having 2 is the factor. So 2 divides 10 exactly, and 10 is having that factor 5. So 5 divides 10 exactly. So from this one what we can conclude here, the factors divides that given number exactly, as well as the factors exactly divides that polynomials. Okay, so that's why here x minus 2 is equals to 0. So x is equals to 2. And they are saying that here remainder is equals to 0 only, no? So that's why here p of 2 value we need to find. So p of 2 is equals to 0. So by using this condition we need to find the value of b here. Okay, so here p of 2 value we need to find out. So 2 into 2 whole cube minus 11 into 2 square plus b into 2 minus 6, which is equals to 0. So here 2 cube means 8, 8 to 16, minus 2 2's 4, 4 11's 44, plus 2b minus 6 is equals to 0. So from this one minus 44 minus 6, that is minus 50. So 2b plus 16 minus 50 is equals to 0. So here 2b plus 16 minus 50, that is equals to minus 34. So minus 34 is equals to 0. So from this one 2b is equals to minus 34 become as plus 34. Minus 34 become as plus 34. So b is equals to 34 by 2. So 2 1s 2 17s. So b is equals to 17. Okay, so what is the value of b here? b is equals to 17. Is it clear to you? Okay, so let us see the next question. So next 17th one. If x plus 2 is a factor of the given polynomial p of x is equals to x cube plus 4c x square minus of c minus 1 into x minus 6. Okay, then x minus 2 is a factor they are saying. So x plus 2 is equals to 0, x is equals to minus 2. Factor they are saying, no? So that's why what they given, p of minus 2 is equals to 0. That's what they given in that question. Okay, just like that previous one only. So again here p of minus 2 is equals to minus 2 whole cube plus 4c into minus 2 whole square minus of c minus 1 into minus 2 minus 6 is equals to 0. Okay, first we need to simplify it. So here minus 2 whole cube is minus 8 and minus 2 whole square is 4, 4, 4, 16 plus 16c. And here this is minus into minus is plus, 2 into c is 2c. Okay, next here this is minus into minus is plus, plus into minus is minus, 2 1's 2. Is it clear? Or else here if you have any doubt then check like this, minus 2 into c minus 1 is minus 2c plus 2. Okay, so here again minus symbol is there, no? That's why plus 2c minus 2. Minus 6 is equals to 0. Okay, so which is equals to 16c plus 2c is equals to 18c. And here minus 8 minus 2 is minus 10. Minus 10 minus 6 is equals to minus 16 is equals to 0. So from this one 18c is equals to minus 16 become as plus 16. Okay, so here c is equals to 16 by 18. 2 8's 16, 2 9's 18. So from this one c is equals to 8 by 9. C is equals to 8 by 9. So what is that option here? That is option 2, 8 by 9. Is it clear to you? Now we will see the next question. So here let us see the next question. So they given that p of x is equals to x plus 1 whole power 7 plus 2x plus k whole cube is exactly divisible by x plus 2. Okay, then the value of k is, so x plus 2 is equals to 0. So from this one x is equals to minus 2. X is equals to minus 2. So what they are saying is exactly divisible by x plus 2. So they given that p of minus 2 is equals to 0 only, no? Okay, so by using that we have to find that k value here. So p of minus 2 is equals to minus 2 plus 1 whole power 7 plus 2 into minus 2 plus k whole cube is equals to 0. So from this one, minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1 whole power 7 plus, and here 2 2's 4, minus 4 plus k whole cube is equals to 0. Okay, so minus 1 whole power 7 means this is minus 1 only, no, again. So first write down this one, minus 4 plus k whole cube, and here minus 1 whole power 7 means again you will get it as minus 1 only is equals to 0. So from this one, minus 4 plus k whole cube is equals to minus 1 become as plus 1. Okay, so we can write this one as minus 4 plus k whole cube is equals to 1. Also we can write it as 1 cube also, no? Yes or no? So 1 cube value is also equals to 1 only. So that's why here we can equate that these two values now, here power 3 and 3 equal. So that's why equate that basis here. We will learn about this one in exponents concept. So minus 4 plus k is equals to 1. So from this one, k is equals to 1 minus 4 become as a plus 4. So k is equals to 5. Is it clear to you? So k is equals to, the value is 5. So option 3 is correct here. Okay. So children, next say that 19th question. Here x minus 1 is equals to 0 as well as x minus 2 is equals to 0. So here x is equals to 1 and here x is equals to 2. X is equals to 1 and x is equals to 2. So here if you take that p of 1, then what is the remainder? So 1 cube plus 1 square plus 1 plus 1. So which is equals to 1 cube is 1, 1 square is 1 and 1 plus 1. So which is equals to 4. So p of 1, then the remainder is 4. Now here p of 2 value we need to find out. So p of 2 is equals to 2 cube plus 2 square plus 2 plus 1. So which is equals to 2 cube is 8 plus 2 square is 4 plus 2 plus 1. Okay. So 10 plus 4, 14 plus 1 is equals to 15. So p of 2, its remainder is 15. Okay. So what are the reminders? 4 and 15. So option 4 is correct here. Okay, when you are taking that p of 1, then the remainder is 4. If you are taking that p of 2, then the remainder is 15. So which option is correct means option 4 is correct. Okay, so let us see the next question. So see the next one. Has the given polynomial x square minus 9x plus 20, this is that p of x, no? So here has exactly two factors, then the two factors are, so they are saying that this is having two factors. By saying the polynomial also we can say that this polynomial is having two factors. So what are the two factors they are asking? So here directly factors not given, we need to find the factors. So that's why here first we have to observe that this is in the form of quadratic polynomial. So quadratic polynomial, we know that how to split that middle terms. Okay, so by using that condition here 20 we can write it as 4 5's 20. Okay, so here minus 9x is there. So 4 minus 5 or 5 minus 4, that is not possible. So that's why here minus 4 minus 5, which is equals to minus 9. So that is satisfying now here. Okay, already we discussed this concept in that quadratic equations. Okay, so that's why I am writing this one as x square minus 4x minus 5x. Just we need to split that middle term, and when you are taking its a product, it should give that the constant value. So plus 20. Okay, so from that first two terms take that x as common. So the leftover one x minus 4. Next from that next two terms take that minus 5 as common. So here x minus 4 is that leftover factor. So again we can observe that from these two terms x minus 4 is in common. So x minus 4 take it as common. Then here the leftover ones x minus 5. Okay, so what are the two factors here? X minus 4 and x minus 5. So which option is correct? Yes, x minus 4 and x minus 5. So children, up to here this total worksheet problems completed. So we will next meet with another worksheet. Okay.